Welcome back to our Marvel Snap deck highlight today, coming at you with some Lockjaw action where we're testing out new Series 4 card M'Baku, 1 energy, 2 power card. If this is in your deck at the end of the game, it jumps to a random location. So Lockjaw is the perfect tool for taking M'Baku and getting him back into our deck when we draw him. And Lockjaw is not only happy to put M'Baku back into our deck, but it'll fetch us back out something much larger on average for our troubles. We got a lot of beef here at the top end with Chavez, Hulk, Magneto, and the Infinite. We also have the pair of Thors in this deck that work well with Lockjaw as well. Thor shuffles Mjolnir into our deck, which is a 0-cost card that's excellent to play fetch with Lockjaw as well. And then Jane Foster, when she flips up, not only can pull Mjolnir out of our deck, but we're also playing a copy of Wasp as, again, another cheap Lockjaw enabler. At any rate, I hope you enjoy the game highlights that I have for you here today. I think they do a good job of showcasing that while M'Baku's probably not game-breaking, it does add value in some key spots, and it seems just as reasonable as most of the other bottom-end cards that you can play with Lockjaw to swap into our deck for larger things. As always, if you have any thoughts on it after watching the games, I'd love to hear in the comments down below. And if you enjoy what you see, be sure to tap that like button. Enjoy some Lock Thor for the rest of the day. Or Mr. Baku chat. He's getting beat down.
Wind, aid my hand.
Armor into Mr. Baku. Again, we want to play armor first because armor has a chance to come back out from Baku. Alright, we need some large lads here. You see so much Scorpion, but I don't see you play much. Can you elaborate why? Yeah, because I don't think he's very good. He's Scorpion can often put just think of how many stats Scorpion puts into play on average, right? It's I'll snap them here. Even if I play out Jane Foster and Hulk, the Scorpion's gonna got like it's gonna be like 5 stats on average. It's actually probably closer to 4 stats on average. But your opponent also gets to dictate where those 4 stats go is a big deal. Yeah, I don't even need to Magneto, right? Because we have all of these here. You ever skip turn 5 with this deck and cast Infinite? Yeah, sometimes. I could beat leader mid. I could play Hulk right. If we Hulk right and they leader right, we lose, right? I could do this to beat leader right. But then if they leader mid, I'll lose the breaker, right? They'll be up 9 and I'll be up 8. So we kind of just die to leader regardless of how this slices, right? This beats leader mid, but it loses to a 12 power mid. I think if they leader, they most likely leader mid. Okay. Oh, M'Baku can win! M'Baku can win! Jump right! M'Baku! Alright, nailed it. Look at that. Look at that. Their Scorpion almost got us, chat. Mr. Baku's got our back, though. The Mr. Baku diff. Look at him, chat. Look at him. Jumps to a random location. Never doubted him for a minute. We forgot to factor Mr. Baku into all the calculations, and he had our back. All my homies hate Wong, shit. It's Grand Central, and then we'll Jubilee the Stark Tower next turn.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
Wong means do you combo or not, no interaction. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe you should interact with the Wong player. Wong is such a trivial card to interact with. Alright, well this is kind of gas, so I get to Jubilee here, and then any of these going into Grand Central is great for us. Yeah, there's like a dozen different cards that beat Wong shit. My Jubilee doesn't get to trigger, chat. It's unfortunate. I mean, I kind of wanted one of my big cards on the right. So, since I'm already winning the middle, I think I'm actually going to Chavez here, so that way we can try and hit a hammer to make Thor win the left. I think is my plan here.
Mjolnir, to me.
And we needed it too. Mr. Baku jumps out for the LOLs.
Victory.
Yeah, calculated. Knew we needed to try and play for all three paths. Up. I like to Thor before I Lockjaw typically. I have armor for the Murder World. That is part of why I stepped in there, so good beats. We'll definitely play Lockjaw out to the right, though, because I want to fill that up to make their lizard bed here. And that, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, is exactly why we play Thor before Lockjaw.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir. Mjolnir, to me.
Damn it, Mr. Baku. This is probably the Leech deck, right? And if it is the Leech deck, we get to Infinity to them next turn. Oh, arrow, sure. Dealerito. Yep. So, I basically, what are our last two cards? They are vision. And what else? Armor of our own. Yeah, this is the play, but it's gonna die. If they leader, we're a coin flip to win. Just pull Thor with the Magneto. I guess I could do that. Yeah, I guess that works. And then they're 8 here to 8. Yeah, that's probably better, right? Let's do that. Here, bud. Yes, this is much better. No target. You got the triple here too, because we had the 50-50 on the vision over the armor.
Victory. Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir. Mjolnir. Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
They are also a Thor gamer. Well, I mean, so we Jane draw 1 hammer and then we 6-drop plus hammer on the last turn. Leech doesn't really matter here, right? Because they have priority. So my hammer doesn't go away. Oh, we could draw a Wasp. Yeah. Okay, we got Mjolnir. Okay, and leader doesn't work into Sinister London. So, good chat. I can't snap here, unfortunately, but... yeah, I definitely think they need to revisit some of the timing mechanics, Scarlet Phoenix. It's technically game theory optimal to take the maximum amount of time every single turn in snap, which I think means the timers either need to be slower or there needs to be some other thing to incentivize playing faster. I don't know if my body is ready to lose to the Shang-Chi here.
Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me.
Sokovia discarded their Shang-Chi. God bless everyone.
Mjolnir to me. Mjolnir to me.
Oh my gosh, they drew both of their hammers with no card draw or selection.
Mjolnir to me.
Are we good? I think we won here, right? What is this card? Okay. All right. Whew. They had nothing else. They drew both of their hammers, but they were at empty other than that. Okay. God bless. Mjolnir to me. Man, there have just been like infinite Scorpion gamers this morning.
Face the might of Asgard. Mjolnir.
You think it's because of the Leech Leader deck? Is the Leech Leader deck playing Scorpion? Isn't hearing yourself for so many hours trippy? Nah. It is. Okay. We didn't play against this deck almost at all yesterday, but it's been most of the matches so far this morning. This deck seems fine against it. All right, Mr. Baku, go to work. Got me. Maybe it's wrong to not get my hammer.
Mjolnir, to me.
It's a real shame we drew Infant on here, huh? So they have a Magneto. Yeah, I think it might be Jubilee mid. I don't know. Like, my deck's kind of bad, right? It's M'Baku. What's my deck? It's M'Baku, Hulk, and what else? There's a third one. Wasp. So there's two bad hits. So if I Jubilee mid, we lose to leader mid unless I hit Hulk. But anything I do, if I Magneto right and they leader mid, I lose. I'll play those and hope we get the Hulk. Okay. Good chat, bud. Get fucked, leader. And Baku pops out for the extra. Yeah, Lockjaw is nice and clear. We even drew kind of awkward. If we'd have been a little luckier, we would have had an Infinite in our deck here too. But yeah, fuck this card. All right. Thor loves to drink at the bar, chip. Ooh, and then having a bunch of hammers will be good in an Nidavellir here, too. The man has a 55-foot vertical leap, exactly. Don't screw with that raw power. Aid my hand. Wow, Thor just wanted a drink storm. This is incredibly rude. We're a teensy bit bigger than them in the flooded zone, chat. Teensy bit bigger. Strong possibility we're winning mid. You just play Miss Foster here. She grabs us our hammer. If I had a hammer. Do 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 do. All right. So we're losing the right, we're winning the mid. And we'll Hulk left, Wasp left, and then we'll Mjolnir right for the sake of tiebreakers. We probably even beat Shang-Chi here, right? Because we have Jane plus Wasp. Even if they have like Shang-Chi plus Lizard, we still win the left. I don't want to snap here, I think a snap chases them out. You should basically never snap when you're ahead going into the last turn, chat. You need to snap before then. Thanks for being one of the awesome people that made it all the way to the end of the video. Remember, your likes and comments help videos grow with engagement. And be sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. I post Marvel Snap game news, updates, deck highlights, and other fantastic stuff here 7 days a week. We hope to see you back again real soon.